All right, and thanks for stopping by. I'm on the road again, seeing places that I've never been. Well, actually, I have been here before. I'm on I-65 South, just north of Mobile, Alabama. So I'll be going through Mississippi, Louisiana, and spending my first night at a rest area in Texas. So here's another stop we made. This is at a rest area in Mississippi. Unfortunately, no overnight parking here. It's a beautiful place, though. Look at this scenery. Everything's starting to turn green down here already. And I just noticed if I needed water, I could have filled my tanks here, but I filled before I left my dad's house, so I don't need it. But it's here in case I needed it. Pretty magnolia trees, oak trees. Oh, I see some moss in the trees. Magnolia trees are a big thing in Mississippi. Maddie Wagon is serving me well. She's running like a top. Knock on wood. Look at this beautiful place. There's that moss I was talking about. It's all over the place down here. And it's warm here. Feels like summer. But I'm not going to stay too long here. I'm going to get back on the road. I just wanted to stop, stretch my legs, stretch my back. I'm not in a big hurry or anything. I just want to get to my first destination before it gets dark, just to make sure I get a good parking spot for the night. All right, my friends, I am in Texas, the great state of Texas. I love Texas. I always get a good feeling when I come into Texas, headed west. So this is home for the night. This is the first travel rest area you come to on I-10 when you're headed west out of Louisiana. But everything's shut down. You can't really go inside and do anything. The restrooms are open. So this is built on a swamp. You know, the border of Louisiana and Texas is real swampy. Real marshy. Marshy. Oh, look at that boardwalk that goes out into the swamp over there. Right there. Goes out over there. We'll have to find out how to get on that. Oh my gosh, it goes way out there. Look at that. What's that? Several hundred yards of boardwalk out through the marshland. We got to go find that. Oh man, I can't get to it. You see where that sign says restrooms? Well, that is a big door that they roll down. Behind that door is the glass entryway in there, right there. Then you go through that big glass room there, and on the back side is the boardwalk entrance. So I can't get to it. They've shut down. So looks like they closed early today or something, but at least the restrooms are open. Their vending machines are locked up. Can't get into those. But the good thing is I've got a front door parking right there. I've got my back end of the van facing away from the interstate. It'll be a little quieter tonight. I'm parking it right there. The sun will be down in less than an hour. So I'm gonna get my walk in, and about sundown, I'll turn in. Now there's a sign over here that says there is security patrol here all night, so that's good. So far I've been real happy with Texas and Louisiana rest areas. Way better than Mississippi and Alabama, because I have found none in those two states that let you stay the whole night, just 3 hours. So this is where we'll be parking tonight, right under the big Lone Star of Texas. Check it out, I could not pass up this shot. The Maddie Wagon, right centered through the middle of Texas. I love it. Don't mess with Texas. The sun is setting and the flags are at half-mast. There must have been a death to lower the flags like that. I don't know what it was. Old Glory, waving as she should, and The state flag of Texas, waving as she should. Do not feed wildlife, and there's a lot of it here in this swampy land. It's so much wildlife here. Look what they've done. They've installed these bear-proof garbage cans all over the rest area. You know, the kind that are kind of human-proof too. They had to put a sign on here to show you how to open it. That is great. They've got some real sturdy pavilions here to have a picnic underneath. Look at the timber in this bad boy. That's pretty stout. Wow. Concrete and steel picnic table. That's not going anywhere. What did I say about the wildlife? Don't forget about the snakes. Yeah, we're right on the Louisiana border. There's a lot of snakes out here in the marsh. Wouldn't surprise me if there were gators out here too. So we got a lot of RVs and trucks already lining up, getting their spot for the night. If you've ever come through interstate travel through any state, you know the rest areas fill up by 8 or 9 o'clock. If you wait till 10, you've pretty much waited too late to find a parking spot. Here's another snake sign. Gosh, I guess I better go check underneath the Matty wagon to make sure they're not piling up under there. See how they built the building out into the swamp on the concrete pillars? So I'm assuming, yeah, you could get all kind of snakes and creepy crawlies coming up under the building all the time, out here into the parking lot. Wonder what these little plants are. That's pretty. Oh, the sound of air brakes. It's going to be a loud night tonight, right on the interstate. A lot of trucks are going to be idling. But hopefully, since I parked strategically with the back of my van away from all of it, because my bed's back there and my fan hatch is back there, and I always crack the hatch on the fan a little bit at night so I can roll up the other windows. It's going to be a loud night, but I think the droning sound of the highway and the diesel engines rumbling will probably just lull me right on to sleep. All right, let's go in and get a cup of coffee going. Oh my gosh, I'm low on coffee. I think I got enough for 2 more cups, but I've got the water steaming up right now. I don't play around. Hope you like traveling Matty style. When I pull up to a rest area, I set up shop, get the coffee going. We got to get ready for a good evening here at the rest stop. So this is going to be my view out the side door. I've got to get my screen out of the way a little bit. There we go. Steamy, dark goodness. Man, I needed this coffee about 3 hours ago, but I pulled over and got a Coke instead. But I have driven, let's see, I left at 9:30 and it is now, so I left at 9:30 Eastern time from right outside of Columbus, Georgia. It is now 8:15 Eastern time. So let's just say 11 hours of driving today. Let's check the mileage. So Google Maps says about 650 miles. Not bad. I've done 800 before, so not bad. I made a lot of stops along the way. Ran into a lot of construction and lane closures and slow traffic. Apparently it is spring break up north, and they're all down here on the Gulf Coast. I saw a lot of tags from Illinois and Ohio and Indiana, and they all had luggage packed on the back of their Suburbans. And I guess they're down here fixing to start a week of spring break on the beaches on the Gulf Coast. All right, my friends, until next time, take care, be well, smash the bell.